Well, hey, Doug Bailey here, Light Finder Project, and today I'm going to show you something a little bit different. It's how I turn this ugly duckling fountain from this into this. Yeah, it's quite a transformation, and the good news is I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. So stand by, and here we go. So we bought this ugly duckling fountain on sale at our local nursery. The original price is $1,200, and they had marked it down to $325 because nobody would buy it. You can see that I've already raised it up on these concrete blocks so it's taller, and it has a really nice sheet kind of waterfall that falls down across this copper. And I've got this manufactured stone that I'll be using to make that the base that will clad around this. And that's my little project today, is get that stone base on. About ready to start laying this rock in here. Let me show you what I got. What I did is I mixed up some mortar mix that I got at my local Lowe's, and then also I put a half of a bag of the thin set that has a polymer additive to make it very sticky. So the two are together. Of course, here's my big box of rocks I'm going to use on this base down here. So let's see what we get. Okay, so you can see I've got the water drained out of here, pretty well prepped. This is cribbing right here to hold up this piece of tile, which I'm going to put right in here. So that'll go on the face of it. The cribbing holds it up because there's an access hatch for the pump underneath it. And now I'm going to go ahead and put my first coat of the faux stone all on wherever you see the black. So we'll have that faux stone going. That'll be the first coat. Will be like a gray thin set and a mortar mixture. And the second coat will be probably a white thin set with a mortar mixture. And third coat might be some white thin set with a little bit of dirt in it, just to give it an earthy look. Maybe even put some moss into it. And so here are the tools I'm using this morning. I thought this would help out. Start with this drill, a corded drill, because it takes a lot of torque to use this whip. Then I have a bag of Quikrete, and that's mortar mix. Mortar mix has sand in it, as well as cement, just so you have a little bit of texture. And then to that, I'm using this thin set. It's a ceramic tile mortar, which has an additive in it to make it real sticky. I'll mix that with the mortar, and it will stick to that concrete fountain, no problem at all.
What's left of last night behind?
So you can see that mortar's mixed up just about right. And so all I have really left to do is the fun stuff, which is put that little bit of tile stuff underneath the waterfall. And then I'll go ahead and put this fake stone on and start that application. It's a 3-step application where we'll do 1 coat today, 1 coat tomorrow, and a last coat on the next time after.
Somehow we could be friends, we could be more if you wanted to, if you could stand being with someone who betrayed a few. Been wandering around and searching for a place to fall. There's a time for us, I know we could have it all. If you stay for a while, I will show you I can make the call. I know we could.
First time I've tried this, by the way, and I think it's going to come out great. All right, so day 2 on this project, and yeah, already it's getting pretty hot out here. So. But I think I'm excited about this. This next coat should be on pretty quickly.
Will you deny before you break my heart? Out of my mind, out of time, I will be torn apart. Been wandering around and searching for a place to fall. Got time on our side, we're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong?
Happy with progress so far. Now it's time to wet this down. I'm going to cover it with a tarp so it doesn't dry too quickly because it is hot. It's probably over 90 degrees now.
Surprised that with you I feel alive. You'll be.
Okay, so here's some of the secret sauce that's going into my concrete or my stone finish tomorrow. A little bit of moss here. Watch how I prepare this. Okay, so I have my little food processor, chopper upper thing, and here's all I need to do. Has a nice little blade in it. Take some of this moss. What I want to do is kind of powderize it a little bit. So let's see. I'll just fill this up pretty much to the brim, and then just a few seconds should get it down to a powder that I can mix into the white thin set tomorrow morning, and I'll have a real thing to be able to use. Anyway.
You'll be the last one I think about. When it all breaks down.
I actually make my smoothies in the morning with this. I think I have to wash it up a little bit.
You and I are finally here. I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as I see. We got time on our side, we're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every
So that's what I ended up with. just seal it up a little baggy. There you go. Okay, so it's day 3 of our little fountain makeover, and you can see the stone effect is looking really good. And so today I'm just going to add some of those highlights of the pure white to kind of get more of the stone texture into it. So it's kind of the creative end of all this. Should be pretty fun to do, so let's get started. I mixed up a little bit of white thin set, and then of course my bucket of water, always handy to have. There's my trowel, and here's the dirt, which I will mix into the thin set as well, and then this moss, which I'll be adding in that. So start with this here. You know, that looks a little strange, but that's kind of what it looks like on the trowel. I'll start right up here where we can sort of see it. And I'm just going to skip this top here. I really want to surprise that with you I feel alive. You will be the last one I think about. Use my sponge. Okay, so I have the wet mortar kind of spread across there. I'm knocking down with the trowel. I want to use this moss and just set it in there. Just in areas where you think moss might kind of grow, like on the edges. Maybe down the bottom a little bit. And you don't need much. Just like that. Then I'm gonna knock that down in there with my trowel as well. So here's my trowel. Just pat that in. And that should make that nice mossy effect. Well, we'll just keep on doing that through this whole thing, and see what we get. Should be fun.
You said let's jump on the bus and take a ride downtown. Well, I don't know about that, but can you help me first to get these boxes down? Well, I don't know about that. We have the whole day now just to ourselves, so we can clean the house or clear out some shelves. You said whichever you feel like doing first. I said, well, I don't know about that, 'cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's call some friends over for a game of poker or so. Well, I don't know about that. Or should I turn on the TV or the radio? Well, I don't know about that. There's a whole list full of all the things we can do, but I wanna do none, wish that you did too. So you can just keep trying and I'll just keep saying I don't know about that, 'cause it's my lazy day.
That's what we're doing. That's how it's coming. And I'm really happy with the way this is turning out. It looks super. finished product. Really loved how this came out. You know, it does not look like that ugly duckling fountain that we had found at that garden store. It rather looks like some old fountain that came from some Roman ruin in Tuscany or in Italy someplace. Just love it. Yeah, a lot of things about it. Great sound. You can hear the splash. You know, this copper strip we put on top for the fall, that will patina in time. So hoping that we'll get that beautiful blue and greens that patina copper gets. But yeah, it's a great centerpiece for this garden. Our yard was small, but this Mediterranean garden we're building back here is just a start. So next project, these black pots. We'll probably do the same sort of thing with those as well. And it goes really well with this old world charm out here. So it's been fun and satisfying.